For 3 generations, the MacLeod family had operated the small passenger ferry between Glenelg and Kyle on the Isle of Skye. Old Ian MacLeod knew every current, every seal's rock. But lately, he knew something else was watching his crossings. It started with sightings on the Skye shore, a lone, dark wolf standing sentinel on the pebble beach, visible only at twilight. Walkers with dogs reported their pets growing calm, not fearful, in its presence. Then, one storm-lashed evening, Ian's engine failed mid-channel. As his boat began to drift toward the jagged rocks of the Scoremore headland, he saw a shape pacing him along the shoreline. The wolf plunged into the furious water. Not swimming aimlessly, but with a powerful, deliberate stroke, heading directly for his port side. Ian, thinking he was being attacked, braced himself. Instead, the wolf nudged its great head against the hull, pushing with the tide, steering the stricken vessel into a hidden, calm inlet he'd never seen before, a natural cove that saved him. The next morning, safe ashore, Ian investigated the cove. There, half buried in shingle, he found the wreck of a much older boat, its timbers black with age. Local archives told the story. A MacLeod ancestor, a wool merchant, had swum ashore here after a wreck in 1745, aided by his 2 huge Irish hounds, which had vanished into the hills. Ian now knows. The wolf isn't a random beast. It's the Cumhare, the ferryman's guide, a spirit of loyalty bound to his bloodline, a living piece of family history returned to watch over the crossing its own kin had made centuries before. He never speaks of it directly to tourists. But if you take the last ferry of the day, as the sky lights twinkle and the water turns to slate, you might see Ian raise a hand in quiet salute to a dark shape on the distant shore, keeping its ancient watch.